Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you watching and hearing my voice today. Thank you for joining me today and welcome. Let us go straight to the subject matter of today. Nigeria lawmakers, those guys who wanna send go Abuja to go represent una, they said they have finally found the solution to Nigeria problem. Gang. Hey, you need to hear the solution to Nigeria problem. Those people you said they should go and represent you, you need to hear what they say will make Nigeria to work. Sure, you people say Nigeria is not working. You need Nigeria to start functioning. That the solution be this. That all your tears, all the hardship and everything that you are suffering today in Nigeria, all of them will vanish as soon as they start implementing this. And what is that solution? According to Benjamin Kalu, Deputy Speaker of House of Reps, they said they are creating 31 more states to add on top of the existing 36 states you people have in Nigeria plus FCT, 37 states, to make it 67 states of in Nigeria. What does this mean? That instead of reciting 36 states and capital, you are going to be reciting, you and your children will be reciting 67 states and capital. That every region, they have added states in every region. In Nigeria, we have 6 geopolitical zones. Southeast, south, southwest, northeast, north central, and all those northeast, and all those north things. All of them, they have. So now, what you are going to do is simple. You have to cool down to know how many states they have added to your own zone. If you are from southeast, how many states they don't add on top of the one we wanna get? You are from southwest, any zone that you belong to, the House of Reps, your lawmakers, they say that they must add states. Nigeria must be 67 states. That is the only thing that will make Nigeria to work as of today. Because you can't say Nigeria is big and large and giant and they will have just 37 states. According to them, they said the state is too small. It's too small to give to Nigeria. So that is why they want to increase it. That after these 67 states, in 2 years' time, they will add more and make it maybe 80 or 100 states in Nigeria. And a time will reach, they will start making every local government state in Nigeria. I want you to listen to Benjamin Kalu. You will please listen so that you will know whether the state where you fall. And many of you now will be, I don't know whether you are from Imo State or Abia State. You have to check because right now they will remove you from that state to add you to the new state where they create for you guys and every other region where they're Nigeria. So listen to Benjamin Kalu mentioning the states and capital. Abi, just watch.
Another announcement that is coming from the House Committee on the Review of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. Measures on creation of states and local government before the House of Representatives Committee on Review of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. This is to inform members of the House of Representatives Committee on the Review of the Constitution that the House of Representatives Committee on the Review of the Constitution of Nigeria 1999 as authored has received legislative proposals for the creation of states and local government areas in the following order. North Central. Proposed states: Benue Ala State, from the present Benue State; Okun State, from the present Kogi State; Okura State, from the present Kogi State; Confluence State, from the present Kogi State; Akpa State, from Benue South Senatorial District; Upper State, from the present Benue State; a 37th state to be named Federal Capital Territory, Abuja State. Northeast. Proposed states: Amana State from the present Adamawa State. Katankun State from the present Bauchi State. Savannah State from the present Borno State. Muri State from the present Taraba State. From the Northwest, New Kaduna State from the present Kaduna State. Gurara State from the present Kaduna State. Tiga State from the present Kano State. Kainji State from the present Kebbi State. Hari State from the present Kano State. Southeast, Etiti State as the 6th state in the Southeast geopolitical zone. Adada State from the present Enugu State of Nigeria. Orashi State as the 6th state in the Southeast geopolitical zone. Olu State from the southeastern region of Nigeria. Aba State from the southeastern region of Nigeria. South-South. Proposed state: Ugoja State from the present Cross River State. Warri State from the present Delta State. Bori State from the present Rivers State. Obolo State from the present Rivers and Akwa Ibom State. From the Southwest, proposed states: Toru Ebe State from the present Delta, Edo and Ondo State. Ibadan State from the present Oyo State. Lagoon State from the present Lagos State. Ijebu State from the present Ogun State. Lagoon State from the present Lagos State and Ogun State. Ibadan State from the present Oyo State. Okogun and Ife Ijesha State from the present day Ogun, Oyo, and Osun State. The committee has reviewed the proposals for the creation of new states in accordance with Section 8, Subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. This section outlines specific requirements that must be fulfilled to initiate the process of state creation, which include the following: new state and boundaries. 1. An act of the National Assembly for the purpose of creating a new state shall only be passed if a request supported by at least 2/3 majority of members representing the area demanding the creation of the new state in each of the following, namely, the Senate and the House of Representatives, the House of Assembly in respect of the area, and the Local Government Council in respect of the area, is received by the National Assembly. Local government. Advocates for the creation of additional local government area are only reminded that Section 8 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, applies to this process. Specifically, in the accordance with Section 8.3 of the Constitution, the outcome of the votes of the state houses of assembly and the referendum must be forwarded to the National Assembly for further legislative action. Proposals shall be resubmitted in strict adherence to these stipulations. Submit 3 hard copies of full proposal and memoranda to the Secretariat of the Committee at room H331, House of Representatives, White House, National Assembly Complex, Abuja, not later than Wednesday, 5th of March, 2025. Soft copies must also be sent electronically to the committee's email address at info@hccr.gov.ng. For further information, please contact the committee clerk on 08069232381. The committee remains committed to supporting legitimate efforts that align with constitutional provisions and will only consider proposals that comply with the stipulated guidelines. This is coming from the clerk of the Committee on Constitutional Review.
Is God not wonderful? God is really wonderful. God is too wonderful. Now the people where they represent you now. Have you seen that these guys are jobless? Have you seen that they are not doing anything in that House of Assembly? Now sit down. So when they look, there is no other job. They say, what are we now going to? What will we say now to create chaos? What can we create? What can we say now so that the people will start talking? Because now it looks like we are docile. They don't have anything they are doing there. You want to create 31 more states to add to the one that you have. The 37 states where the Nigeria, is it functioning? Is it working? The governors that you have already in Nigeria, are they paying workers' salary? Southwest, you go give them 7 states. Southeast, you will add more 5 states to them. This state you want to add on top of the ones where that is existing. What are they supposed to be doing? To loot money. This is our venue. You see all this thing, because the more they create states, the more lawmakers you will be having, the more governors. Because the state cannot govern itself. Creating more states meaning that they are going to have governors and they will have senators and House of Reps representing you. The question is, the ones, the existing states, what are they doing? Nothing. Na pipe. They are creating another pipe where they go steal money. Another pipe. As of today, when every other person is talking about how Nigeria can realistically work, no be theoretically, no be like theory, practically, no be the one where they write for paper, no be propaganda, like how Nigeria will work in reality. You sit down, they talk about creating of state. You are creating Olu state, you are creating Etiti state, you are creating Abada state, you are creating this one. Talking rubbish, talking nonsense. How does this thing make sense? You want to create state, you want to add more problem to Nigeria. America, that is large and big and working, is it not only 54 states they have? Yes. So you want to be bigger now? Ababa neme kukuku. Ababa neme kukuku. Ihe chodunuke no abena gunukane. Once you create it, state now. Aye na esuruzi utana n'enu anu. So Benjamin Kalu, you woke up in the morning and the only thing you talk about, you thought, the only thing that came to this your brain is how you are going to add more state to Nigeria. Meanwhile, the governors, all the governors you have in Nigeria, none of them is working. Nigeria is literally not working. Governors are very lazy. Governors, I don't know what I would say. I don't know how those people manage to become Nigeria governors, as in governors of a state. They are not doing anything. They are just living large. They are just stealing money, looting money, like hoarding money. If you go to their states, nothing is working. Country where no they work, now you want come back another, as in like add the trouble to the existing trouble. Add the problem to an already established problem that you don't even know how you are going to solve the one where they your hand. You want to create state. You see? Whenever we tell you that these guys are not doing anything, you will see Ababio you know how he behaves now. He will come with his own now. They are not doing anything. They are just, if they enter that House of Assembly, they will sit down. Some will carry their phone and be watching cartoon. Some of them will be doing TikTok. Some of them will be watching Facebook videos. Some of them will be watching YouTube videos and playing game. All this your lawmakers. Now waiting then they do, I'm telling you now. Some of them will be playing game. They don't do any other thing. The ladies there, they will just sit down and you think if your lawmakers are working, you people will be suffering in Nigeria. You won't be suffering. Now, why did they talk about states now? This thing is an evidence that they are not doing anything in the House of Assembly. You are creating more states. Go and create 1,000 states, 2,000, create 3,000 states. You are large. Make it larger. Oh yeah, let us be watching them. Let us know the level this state creation will reach. Since the only problem in Nigeria now is just to create states, to create more criminals, to create more kleptomanias, to create more avenue of looting. Now your lawmakers, I know that you are ashamed of them. Why wouldn't you be? I'm ashamed of all of them. Oh yeah, Benjamin Kalu, go and create states. Your his honorable members, go and create more states. Make it reach 100, because 31 states is too small for the giant of Africa. Lazy House of Reps members. House of Reps member, they are supposed to trash. Is that member house not supposed to be trashed? They are not working now. What are they doing? They are just wasting money and wasting everybody's time. They are creating states. We are watching them, and let's see how the whole thing goes.